Hey guys, and welcome back to Mary J's Haul. So today I wanted to talk to you about some of my favorite products that I pretty much list on, are the only products that I list on the Printful Etsy integration. Now, some of the products that I like, I've ordered them myself, so they are good material. I know this, I personally like them better than Amazon Merch's material, but I really stick to 4 base products. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you what those 4 base products are. They do tend to have lower cost involved for the product itself, which means you can still get a higher return on the product, but the quality is still there. So one of my favorite all around t-shirts, which t-shirts tend to sell well. Now, I do have to say I tend to sell way more hats on Etsy than I do t-shirts or hoodies, but my 4 base products are this Unisex Basic Soft Style t-shirt, Gildan 6400. Now, I know they have recently increased the prices. This used to be $7.25 about, and as of today, they've increased the price to $8.95. So, one of the best parts about Etsy, I have to say, is the fact that you can batch edit. You can search by price, you can search by product type, and you can click all of them and you can set all new prices for them. So let's say they increase the price of the product and you realize that you are taking a loss now on that. It is so easy to go in there and fix it, change them all. I recently started learning this and playing around with it and doing it myself now that I have probably like 800 listings up. So yes, this shirt is one of my favorites. It is a unisex shirt, so it works for both women and men. And for every listing that you post on Etsy, they charge you 20 cents prior to whether it sells or not. So you're already out of pocket once you start with Etsy. So that is definitely one of the downfalls, and I will get more into the pros and the cons of Etsy, the pros and the cons of merch, and actually do a comparison video telling you which one's my favorite. But moving on, my other favorite product, these are literally my base products that I go to all the time, would be under men's. Again, it is another unisex product. You come to hoodies, and again, it is the, where did it go? The Unisex Heavy Blend Hoodie Gildan 18,500. Okay, now they also increased this price recently too. Now, another one that I have been using was about the same price. Yes, so it is this one. Now, I noticed that I had been doing the Gildan blend for a long time, and they have way more color options than the Hanes P170. Now, then all of a sudden I noticed all of my listings that I used this hoodie in said needs review, and it was coming up with this weird pop-up like shipping address, all this stuff. Now, once I figured out how to finagle it, it all went away. And I will show you guys that in a video, because I think for the first time you use this sweatshirt, it will give you this weird marker and will not let you publish the hoodie until you fill in the shipping thing. So I always go to Printful in California, find the zip code, and where it shows in red, like the error in red, I type in that zip code and apply to all. And then once you hit save and renew, it typically auto updates all of them, so they're good. But for a while, I did move over to the Hanes P170 because I was a little confused as to what was going on with the Gildan. I do have to say, overall, I sell more of the Gildan 18,500 sweatshirts because there's more of a color option. This is very basic colors, the very pastel, but they do have a base, they both have the same base cost. And so when I sell sweatshirts, I do have to say I typically sell them at around $35 or $36.99, because you have to factor in, and that's one of the biggest problems with Etsy, is figuring out truly what your base profit is. So it is really difficult to it because Printful takes a fee, there's the base cost of the product, there's the shipping, and depending on the product type, you might have a file digitization fee, and you have the Etsy fee on top of it. So when you see your base, your profit on Printful, that is not your true profit. Your true profit has to be done manually from Etsy to Printful. And I'm hoping one day they can find an integration that allows you to see your true profit using the Printful Etsy combo. But another one, I will try and stay on track, guys. I'm a little ADD today. So the next product I really like, and it is legit one of my best sellers, is just the standard Yupong classic snapback. It's got plenty of colors. It is one of the best sellers on Etsy, and you can play around with all of this. So overall, you know, you can change the main image, and I typically do that in Etsy just to make sure the listing is clean and exactly what I need. Now, the last product that is a staple of mine is, if you go to hats, will come up with dad hats, and it is the classic dad hat Yupong 6245 cm. So that is also another one of my favorites. And again, I believe this is one of the lower base cost products in the hat category as well. Yeah. Yeah, now this one it's for youth. Now I typically don't really put very many products on youth. So those are my 4 favorite products. It is the Gildan lightweight, don't remember the number, t-shirt. It is the heavyweight Gildan blend sweatshirt, the classic Yupong snapback, and the classic Yupong dad hat. Now I do have to say, hats sell so much better than clothes on Etsy, and I don't know why. Occasionally, guys, I do tend to merge more into these niches. You know, whether tie-dye or bucket hats or fun things or beanies. And that is because typically it's because I want to make myself a product, or because I'm like, this product is too cool like this. So I will do some like that, but it is only truly for specialty items. Other than that, I keep everything very clean. I have my 4 base things. It makes it super easy. You can streamline the process because you know exactly what product you're going for. And typically, if I have one design, I'm going to put it on both style hats. If it's a crypto design, I'm putting it on the snapback and I'm putting it on the classic dad hat because they both sell quite well. But yeah, overall, I stray when needed. But other than that, I keep it very clean and very to the point, because it can be very overwhelming with the amount of products that they allow you to do designs on Printful. So people might get crazy and try and add them to all of them or try and add it to other products. I say stick with the staples, stick with the lower base cost, unless you were doing a specialty item. But overall, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys so much for watching again. Click that like button, the subscribe button, and comment below. Let me know if you have a favorite product type on Etsy, what product type sells for you the best. And that would be great to hear, and I can share that with everyone else. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.